Welcome to AutoRevive. Today, we're spending $6,000 to restore 3 body panels. This is a Bentley with only 2,000 kilometers on it. Today, we are using a very rare, labor-intensive and expensive method. Full manual metal restoration. Replacing parts is just too boring. Well, I'm going to show you exactly how it's done. You guys can discuss this in the comments section. Is this work really worth $6,000 or not? If you think it's not worth it, please let me know why. First, we pull out the dents piece by piece. Restoring the structural integrity. This small dent on the rear quarter panel is the most difficult part to solve. This body line was also damaged and pushed inward. The rough pull is almost done. Now, let's pull out the smaller dings. Once the rough shaping is finished, we start sanding down the paint surface. This helps identify any hidden low spots. Apply the guide coat, then sand it back down. Check again for any remaining depressions. After sanding, dents become very obvious. Keep pulling until it's perfectly level. The other areas look good now. Just this last dent to go. We'll restore the front fender while we continue pulling. Aluminum isn't like steel. It doesn't just pop back. If you pull aluminum too aggressively, the metal will crack. It has to be meticulously pried out. Using a spreader jack to push it from the inside. Pull it out first, then tap and correct it. Sanding off the damaged paint, continuing the hammer and dolly work. Feeling the curvature to ensure it's correct. Heating it with a heat gun, continuing the adjustments. Measuring the data for precision. Comparing it against the factory contour. There's still a slight deviation. Keep refining the profile. Once this part is done, we'll adjust the other sections. As we wrap up the rough work, we apply the body filler. The use of body filler helps the technician fix tiny imperfections. It ensures the final metalwork looks beautiful. With this side finished, we continue sanding the paint. Sanding through the layers. Adjusting the curvature again. Do any of you know what I'm doing here? Double checking the contour. Sanding to check for any flaws. One last fine-tuning. The front fender is now complete. After finishing the fender, it's time for the hardest part. First, we disassemble the door. When Master Chen saw this door, he was momentarily stunned. He realized immediately this wouldn't be easy. To keep the car original, we aren't replacing the door. So for the door dents, Master Chen has to work through small access holes, prying it out bit by bit, slowly and meticulously. With the door fully stripped, we slowly pull the dented areas out. Heating with the heat gun, ensuring the tabs bond firmly to the door. Using the spreader jack to push out from the inside. Pulling it out slowly. It has come out significantly compared to before. The door handle area is nearly restored. Continuing the restoration, working on the door's lower lines. Prying it out little by little. Bodywork isn't just about one spot. You have to manage the overall deformation. Protruding creases ... must be tapped back in, millimeter by millimeter. Continuing the finishing process. Checking the alignment. Still a bit off, let's keep adjusting. A perfect match. Now, sand down the entire paint surface of the door. Apply finishing filler for minor flaws. Adjusting some small high spots. Continuing with the body file, fixing the remaining imperfections. Preparing for paint. First, use a degreaser to remove dust and oils. Then spray the factory original paint. The results are looking promising. After the base coat, we apply the clear coat. Once the paint is dry, we pull the car out of the booth. Time to begin reassembling. Installing the fuel filler door. Installing the door interior trim. Putting the window glass back in. Reinstalling the speakers. Installing the door handle. Mounting the wheel, torquing it to factory specifications. And now we begin the polishing. You can see it getting shinier with every pass. Polishing is done, time to deliver the car. Thanks for watching AutoRevive.